And we're back. Welcome back to Flash Tuesday, the weekly series I run where I find Flash games from around the web. Today's Flash game is Motherload, and I honestly have to say, this is one I played the most of my time during my life, so I've completed it once or twice. You start off with this opening dialogue, basically saying that it's impossible to find someone who's a good job, like who does a good job because of what's happening recently. This game could be one of the inspirations of Minecraft, though. At least a few heavily regard it as such. Whether it actually is or not is another story, and one I really don't want to get into. As into the actual history of the game, this one was developed by X-Gen Studios. As far as I know, it was around 2004-ish. Could have been earlier, could have been later. To be honest, I'm not that good with the history of the game. I just enjoy playing it. However, I have heard that in 2013, a PlayStation 4 release of this game, entitled Super Motherload, was released. I've seen some gameplay footage of it, and I honestly have to say, although everything else looks pretty, they've completely got rid of the circular mining vehicle, and instead they left it with a square box, a plastic cradle of doom. Oh, that worked better than I expected. As for the actual goal of the game, I don't know what's happening here. There we are. As for the actual goal of the game, you're sent to Mars for a mining expedition. The lower down you go, the more ores you get, the better ores you get, and the more they pay for. Again, keep your eye on the fuel. I'm going to keep reminding you of this because it is really important you don't forget to refuel. However, you must be thinking to yourself that you can't handle all this stress. Well, there is an easy solution. As you can see on the top middle of my screen, I have the cash counter. No, this isn't for cash cab or anything like that. It doesn't quite work that way. But as you sell ores, you'll get more money. And this extra money will help you buy upgrades. Oh, my cargo bay is full. They really thought of this game from head to toe. I mean, the few bugs I found are just simple glitches that they haven't found yet. Alright. This here is the junk shop. In here you can buy anything from the drill to the outside to the engine, fuel tank, radiator, and cargo bay. I've known people to regard this as the inspiration for Minecraft, believe it or not. And rightly so. I mean, the whole game itself, the idea you go underground and you mine for things. I mean, it'll make sense for this to be a Minecraft predecessor. Another thing I like about this is the song, although like the music, although it's compressed, it still sounds very, very frantic and very fitting. Sort of like at any point something bad will happen and you'll die. Which you'll end up doing a lot. Unless you actually get really good at the game, you will run out of fuel. Or hull. I'll get onto how your hull depletes in a bit. Although you can probably guess how it happens. See? That's where this shop comes in handy. It costs a lot more to get your hull redone, but hey, it's worth it. You lose hull by hitting the ground too hard, or by running into lava. You'll be able to fend off lava much better if you have upgraded radiators. But as for the other upgrades, cargo bay, you pretty much understand what that one is already off the bat. Then there's drill bit, increases the speed of your drill. There's fuel tank, says what it does, what it says on the tin. Alter the engine, like get new engine, your vehicle can move faster. Very handy for if you have a low fuel tank, like I do. Okay, so that's the release on the official website, so you need a Motherload account, or an X-Gen account, or whatever it is. As far as I know, you simply get one by just signing up. However, this game was on sale for a while, with demos being available from as far as the eye can see, from pretty much any good website, really. I would have actually gotten this game straight from Miniclip if it wasn't for the fact that Miniclip doesn't work on this current PC that I have. Okay, I forgot to empty my cargo bay. Like I said about platform racing in my previous video, the one thing I've noticed is that the controls on this are very floppy. I mean, you'll see what I mean. Let's see, next up. Ugh. So yeah, I've just got a medium cargo bay. So that's pretty much Motherload in a nutshell. So keep digging, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye!